Hey guys, welcome again. So in previous session we had successfully completed WordPress installation. So now I'm going to continue to the WordPress dashboard. So before going to continue, I'm going to tell you that please make sure that Apache and MySQL will be in green color in XAMPP control panel. So I'm going to minimize this. So here you can see my dashboard. I'm going to continue with logging in. I already given my credentials. So yes, this is the WordPress dashboard. Here you can see a lot of information will be given in the dashboard. So I'm gonna turn off this for a while so that it will be clean. So yes, to turn off, just click on screen options here and just uncheck all the boxes. That's it. Now dashboard will be clean. Guys, please listen carefully. I'm gonna explain you all the options that present in a dashboard. You have to learn everything in a dashboard, then only you can easily navigate to each and every option easily without searching. And then it is very important to learn about WordPress dashboard, guys. Please don't skip the video. So guys, please listen carefully. I'm gonna start with top left W icon. So while hovering on this, we can see a couple of options here about WordPress, wordpress.org, documentation, support and feedback. So these options are completely related to WordPress. It is nothing but what is the current WordPress version, and what are all the bug fixes, what are all the security patches. So these are all things we can find out here. So if there is any feedback or a support you needed, so most probably this session won't touch anybody. Like this is completely useless. So I'm not telling that it is useless, but we are not going to concentrate on this session much. Okay, yes. So moving to next thing, it is visit site. So it is helpful to view a preview like entire site. So we didn't install any template, so that it is the basic template comes with a WordPress. So it will be like this. And then the next thing is comment notifier. It is quite similar to this comments. So if you published any posts like one or two posts, if you got any comments, that will be notified by here itself, like 1 2 3 comments, 4 comments you received, like that, so that you can easily navigate to comment session and you can even reply there itself. And then beside you can see new. Within a new you can find some 4 more options like post, media, page, user. So these are nothing but duplicates of these. Here you can see post, media, pages and users. So this is simply like a shortcuts. You can even navigate to that page by here itself, or from here. So coming to top right, you can find howdy admin. It is like a user to find which user is login to WordPress, like your website. You can even set a multiple users, and you can assign a roles like editor or admin, like that. So just click on edit profile. Here you can see some couple of options which you can be personalized to user. You can even change the WordPress admin dashboard as per your wish, but before exiting just hit on update profile so that the changes will be made. So here you can see some couple of options like a first name, last name and nickname. So these are all very easy options. You can even fill this by yourself. Okay, I'm going back to dashboard. Okay, that's all about the top explanations, and I'm going to cover this session like left session modules. So here you can see first one is dashboard. In dashboard you can see two options like home and updates. Home is nothing but now currently which we are in. So I'm gonna click again to understand properly. Yes, this is the home. And then below that you can see updates. Updates are nothing but if you installed any plugins, then if any plugin got a new update, then that update will be notified by here itself. Then you can easily click here and then update by here itself. So you can see I clicked on updates, but right now we didn't install any plugins. So here you can see there is nothing. And then below you can see the post option here. In these posts there will be add new categories and tags. These are all comes under post session. So there will be a separate video on how to create a post. Then you can understand all these things there itself. And then media is nothing but a library. It is a photos or images or documents, anything. Here you can see all the libraries, all the photos, all the documents by here itself. So every document, every photo, every video will be assigned, will be automatically assigned with a unique URL. Here you can see file URL. So with this URL we can view this picture. See, okay, this comes under media. If you want to upload anything, you can upload in media itself. Just click on media and then you can find add new button on top. Just click on add new. You can even drag to files or drag to files to upload, or select any new file to upload here. Then coming to below, it is pages. You can find all pages and add new. This is comes under pages session, so there will be a separate video for pages too. Then you can easily understand about pages by there itself. And then below comments, as I already told you that comments is related to posts. If you got any comment, you can reply by here itself. So as of now there is no post, then there is no comments. Then below that, appearance will be there. In appearance, this is completely related to templates, customized sessions, widgets, menus, background, theme editor. So these are all comes under installing a template video. So you can get some information about this, all the things on installing template video and customizing video. There will be a separate videos for each and every options. This might get easier to you to understand. Then below that, there is a plugin. You can even understand by a separate video. There is a separate video for plugins too. And then below users are nothing but all users will display the total number of users which we are created. Right now admin is the only user, so to add new, I'm going to add a new user, and username will be I can say J, or email will be J at the rate of something like gmail.com. Yes. And then so these are like a example. You can give anything, website or anything. Just show password. This is automatically generate password, or you can give any password itself. I'm gonna give 1 2 3. Yes, here you can see the role. If I assign a author to this particular J user, then only this user can have access to posts. So this user doesn't having any admin, so this user can change any settings globally. Okay. Yes, I'll show this too. So I will be confirming by adding this add new user. Okay, here you can see J, and here you can see the role author. Okay, I'll be confirming you by logging in after explaining all these things. And next one is profile. Profile is nothing but whatever we had seen here. Edit profile, this is similar to profile, the same thing. So I'm gonna click here. Yes, here you can see. And below that you can find some tools, available tools: import, export, site health, export personal data, erase personal data. It is like simply importing the content or exporting the content, like that. So below that you can find a settings option. So on hovering settings you can find a 7 different options here. So let us see one by one. So I'm gonna opening all in a new tabs, so that it's quite easier to navigate. Fine. So I had opened all everything. So it is first general settings. Here you can see general. It will be a site title. You can even change anything by here itself, like anything. So I'm not gonna change. Yes. So this is the tagline, and then WordPress, this is the URL. This is the email address which we had given at the time of installation, at the time of WordPress installation. And then you can see some couple of options here. So date format, time format, a time zone like Kolkata or anything, site language, anything. These options all are user friendly. Then you can even easily understand these options and fill accordingly to your use. I'm gonna close this. Here you can see writing settings, default post category. This is the default category, uncategorized, or you can even add a new category. And see, here you can see posts categories. In categories you can add a new category, and you can select it as a default category. And then default post format will be standard. You don't change this. And then post via email, these are all the sample standard settings, so don't change anything here. Those comes under writing settings. And now these are reading settings. So here you can see your home page displays your latest posts or a static page. If I selected a static page, like to select a static page, I have to prepare any new page. I have to create any new page, but already WordPress will be giving a sample page. See, here you can see I had selected a sample page here. So here you can see the separate posts page. So separate post page, we have to create any page by giving a blog as page name, and we can select that page here itself. Then post will be displayed in that page. This is known as the blog built-in. As I already told you at starting, WordPress comes with a blog built-in feature and no need to code for blog page. So it is the blog page, and the above it is the home page, and below it is the blog page. On blog page there will be a automatically post will be displayed, and with the help of widgets we can create a beautiful page. I'll show you on coming videos. As here you can see some separate options. Blog page shows at most 10 posts or 20 posts, anything. If you give 20, so here above post page, in this post page 20 posts will be displayed. Okay, yes, and these options all are not much necessary, so keep it as default and hit save changes to change. I'm gonna close this. And then discussion settings are nothing but so these settings all are comes with a default. So see here you can see some default avatar, like you can change to blank or a avatar logo, anything itself, anything. And some couple of options is the default post options like this. So these all are user friendly, just roam around these options, but keeping default is more than enough. Okay, so these are all images sizes, so keep default. And here you can see this is one of the important setting in WordPress. So this is permalink setting. Permalink is nothing but URL, so make it to post name, so that it is quite SEO friendly. Make it to post name means localhost/test. For example, let us take this site bestforindianhome.com. Okay, so I'm going to open any post. Yes, here you can see 7 best instant water heaters in India, buying aid and reviews. So if I save permalink settings to post name, then after the bestforindianhome.com domain, there will be a post URL, like post name URL. Okay, if I go with a month and name, so there will be a month and name will be displayed before here, like OCT October, like this. So this is not SEO friendly. Just go with a post name. It is recommended, or it is up to you. Okay, yes, but hit save changes to get applied. So that's all. And privacy settings, it is nothing to change here. Just close this. And then the tools are nothing because we didn't install any plugins. Okay, so at last collapse menu is useful to hide the sidebar. You can even click again to made visible. So that's all about the understanding of basic WordPress options. So go through each and every option and find out their functionality, so that you can easily understand. So I'll come up with a next video. Thank you.